Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver at Fat Doctor TV once more. Welcome back. Well, it's now 2012, and I hope you had a great holiday season and a wonderful new year, and I hope that you've decided to make 2012 your best year yet as far as fitness is concerned. Today, we're going to talk about ghrelin. People look at me and say, what is ghrelin? No, we're not talking about gremlins. We're talking about ghrelin. That's Ghrelin. It's a hormone that is made in the stomach. So here's what happens. When ghrelin is manufactured and made in our stomach and it's pumped out into our system, we get hungry. It's what tells us we're hungry. At least one of the factors in our body that tells us we're hungry. So the typical American diet is no breakfast, fast food lunch, and eat all night until you go to bed. That's the typical American diet. That's why most of us are getting fatter and fatter. Well, you got to stop that. Here's what happens. When you wake up in the morning and you don't feed yourself within the first hour of getting up, your stomach starts producing higher and higher and higher levels of ghrelin, which tells your brain, I'm hungry. And so if you get to work or whatever you're doing, you're starting to look about mid-morning for a donut or something sweet or full of carbohydrates and fat because you are now very hungry and your brain's telling you that. If you eat within the first hour, a nice balance of some protein, a little bit of complex carbohydrates, some whole grain, keep the calorie count down, the ghrelin stays low. Now, about every 2.5 to 3 hours, if you haven't given yourself a little bit of nutrition, which consists with some protein, maybe a little bit of complex carbohydrate, the ghrelin starts going back up. And so the ghrelin tells you that you're hungry. Now, for most Americans, if they skip breakfast, they eat a quick fatty lunch, and then they miss something in the afternoon because they're hard at work, that ghrelin level is so high when you get home, you'll eat a large evening meal, and then you'll start eating, snacking the rest of the night. Have you ever done that? Where you eat a big meal, and the next thing you know, an hour later, you're snacking on chips or popcorn or cookies or something like that, and you think, how can I eat this much? Well, guess what? You let the ghrelin level go up all day long. So it's very important to fight that. So if you want more information on hormones that cause us to be hungry or to be less hungry, contact us here at Fat Doctor TV. We'll be glad to supply you with that information. But anyway, feed the ghrelin. Or feed the gremlins. No, I guess you weren't supposed to feed the gremlins if you ever saw that movie, but definitely feed the ghrelin, okay? And make sure we keep those hormone levels at a nice, low, constant level so you don't feel that hunger all day long. So we'll be looking forward to talking to you again soon. We'll have more information on how you can make 2012 your fittest and best year yet. Have a great day. Dr. Oliver at Fat Doctor TV. So long for now.